All right, boys and girls, welcome to the inaugural 5-minute lesson. Special thanks to my friend Jude Huber. This was kind of our idea. Jude has been very supportive to me throughout my entire, since I've been his teacher, and I really do think this will work. So, these are trying to give you everything I can teach you about a subject in about 5 minutes. Okay, co-terminal angles. Okay, what this means is they're angles that terminate at the same place, but they might be different measures. So like you can consider this to be a 45-degree angle, whereas it might look the same way as a negative 315-degree angle. So they are co-terminal. So anytime you add or subtract 360, you get a co-terminal angle. Think about that. 45 minus 360 is, I hope, negative 315. Okay, now, so what would another coterminal angle would be like this? So what's 45 plus 360? That would be 405. So that means 405 is also a coterminal angle. If I started here and went 360 degrees and then 45 degrees more, that would also be a coterminal angle. So they're angles that terminate in the same place on a spot of rotation or on our axes. Okay? All right, what is a radian? A radian is a new way to measure an angle. The thing about radians is they often talk about angles that measure rotation. So often these are big angles. And so instead of saying that something is a 720-degree angle, which doesn't make sense in a geometric standpoint, we would say that that is, let's see, that is 4 pi radians. All right, so what the heck does that mean? Well, here's what you need to know. 180 degrees is pi radians. Okay, so that means 360 degrees is 2 pi radians. Well, hold on, I recognize that. 2 pi r is the circumference formula. So if this is our radius, oh, can I undo that? Let me undo that. Yes. Okay, if this is our radius here, then there are 2 pi of those in 360 degrees. Well, what does that mean? Well, this is about then 6.28. So that means there are about 6.28 of those. Oh, I get it. So look, that is a radian. And that's a radian. And that's a radian. Just so you know, that's 0.14. That's 3.14 radians. Now here's another 0.14. That's how we're going to get to the... Oh, so every radius represents 1 radian. It's like we took our radius and bent it around the circle. That's what a radian is. Okay? All right, so how do I convert from degrees to radians? Okay, this is a formula. Degrees to radians. Take your angle in degrees, multiply it by pi. Come on, you're screwing up my 5 minutes here. And then divide by 180. Okay? Oftentimes you leave this in terms of pi. So if you have 640 degrees and you want to turn that into radians, you do 640 times pi divided by 180. Now if you have trouble simplifying that, just go to your graphing calculator and then just do hold on. Oh, I'm running out of time. Alpha y equals enter. Just do 640 on top, 180 on the bottom, enter, and there's 32 pi over 9. So 640 degrees is 32 pi over 9 radians. Okay? How do you turn from radians to degrees? 3 pi over 2 radians into degrees. You just do the opposite. So you multiply by 180 and divide by pi. That's radians to degrees. So if you wanted to change 3 pi over 2, you'd multiply by 180, divide by pi. The pi's cancel, and you get 270 degrees. We did all right. We're less than 6, more than 5. That's the best I got for our first video. 5-minute lessons. Boom!